Good day, beautiful ones. I am Larissa Odomi-Shalewa. How are you? This is Activated Energy. Today we are in the Venus energy, okay? So this will be a love reading, a general love reading, okay? You guys, if you haven't already subscribed, like, share, okay? Okay. I'm trying to go live with y'all, all right? That's what I'm trying to do. So you guys, how are you? As you know, this is also Activated Energy, and I will be uploading videos for meditation, videos just sound meditation, okay? I will be doing that soon. So yes, vibe with me, vibe with me. What's going on with your love energy today? Sending you guys love, wishing you a beautiful, happy, fun weekend. Okay. What's going on? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Some things going on. You got all right. Okay. All right, you guys. We have free to go. Okay. My person. We have friend requests. No sorries allowed. Cold as ice. A pleading man. The altar. The witches. And heart attack. Now, we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty of this, okay? Because, first of all, you're free to go, okay? No sorries allowed. You're not giving this guy a second chance. Well, maybe you will, because you also have the altar, okay? This is something that could have been in the past, as far as, you know, you were married. I don't know what he's done yet, okay? But you're at a space where I'm like, you were like, I'm out of here. You could be divorced, just separated, okay? But you felt like you had to go. Okay, this is something in the past. And I was going to say this when I first seen it. This might be two different energies, because in the present, you have my person, okay? You have my person. But why are you being cold as ice? This is telling me you could, you know, not be so trusting right now. You know what I mean? It's like you feel like this is your person, but at the same time, what you had gone through what you have gone through in your past is kind of hindering your present, okay? And then we have witches, but the witches are upside down. So, you know, there's no one in your ear that's giving you this feeling. It's just like, you know, I need to be careful with this. You know, I've gotten my heart broken before. I'm really not sure about this person, but the way I feel about them is making me feel like they're my person, okay? And then you have friend request. But friend request is upside down. So, and this is in your future, okay? It's like, ain't nobody hitting, you know, you feeling real stable in where you at in your life right now. Like you're in the energy of putting yourself first. But you have the pleading man. You have the pleading man. And then you have heart attack. But this is upside down. Meaning there's no heartache here, you know. This pleading man could very well be your person, okay? at the moment, and he's just like, you know, come on now, I'm here. What do we need? What do I need to do? What do I need to do to prove to you that I'm not like your ex? What do he need to do to prove he is not your ex? That he's not gonna he's just not him. That's what he's saying. I'm not him. Like, you know. So let's see. Let's dive into it. Let's dive into it more. What's going on? What is the energy of the past? Like, where is still from this energy of the past? This energy of the past. Ooh. The aftermath happened. Yeah, you were like, I'm putting myself first. Like, you got me. Nope. That's why no sorries is allowed. No sorries was allowed. Like, you just, this is your ex. Like, this is your ex. You got the lies you tell. What's really going on? What's this present? Oh, lovely pictures. This is your present right now. Okay. It could be your ex that's like, you know, remembering the times because you know he messed up, you know. This could be your new person. It's like, oh, I really wish, you know. They just sitting there just like, oh, I wish you really get it, you know. What's going on in the near future? You got unfinished. Wow. Wow. Let me dive deeper up in this. You got unfinished. Who are you unfinished with? That's the past. And you clearly made it known, like, no. So I feel like this unfinished business has everything to do with the present right now, of course, right? It's like, yeah, you're not him. And it's like, you know, this person is saying, I'm not him. I'm not him. Give this a chance. Give me a chance. How long, you know, it doesn't matter how long. Okay. What else is going on in this, because what's going on in the present? What else is going on in the present with this person, with this new person? What's going on? What is the energy of this new person? Okay, what's going on with the energy of this new person? Ooh, baby. The past is over. Oh, destiny. I can't believe finding you is like a miracle. I know I have to be the one to make the first move. Okay? Y'all, something is going down, okay? It's going down out here. It's destiny, okay? So the present moment, this is like your person. It's right here in this energy, okay? This is your person. And you're guarded, of course, you know, what you've been through in the past. You really don't have a trusting heart, but, you know, you've been... You've been cold as ice to this person, like not trusting them, but this is your destiny. This is your person. Wow. What's going on in the near future with this unfinished business? What's going on with this unfinished business? Near future. What's going on with this unfinished business? Unfinished business. Passion. You see this unfinished business? Passion. The passion in our love is like a fire that never dies. Ooh, this is your person. Oh, wow. So it's like, okay, you know, trusting. Oh, wow. Is there some, okay. Is there something that this, is there something that needs to be known about this person? Is there anything more that needs to be known about this person? What else needs to be known about this person? What else? Because I feel like you're hesitant, right? Just, you know, on top of the heart, what you've gone through in the past, you know, it's like, okay, there's something else going on. Ah, what's going on with this person? Being in love. Being in love, baby. Being in love. I am willing to waste every minute to experience the adventures on our bucket list with you. Baby, the cards never lie. Look, this person, oh my, and you know what? I understand. To you, it's like, look, I've gone through these things in the past. You know, I don't want to play games. I've been hurt. I've been married. That didn't work. You know, but this person is your person. It's destined. They're passionate about you. You know, they're willing to do whatever needs to be done, okay, to get you to understand that they're the one, okay? They are the one, okay? Destiny, being in love, passion, okay? You have the unfinished business. The pleading man is here in the near future because he's like, come on, what else I gotta do? Like, I'm ready for it. He's not even upset that mm. Is this why you this is remorseful, trapped in guilt and shame for their own actions? Oh. Boundaries. We honor boundaries in our love, fostering a safe and cozy space for us both. Okay. Okay. When you have remorseful right here, and it says trapped in guilt and shame for their own actions, he has done some things to make you second guess this, okay? Okay, I see why you're kind of hesitant, okay? It's like, you know, what is this remorseful card about? What is this about? What is the remorseful card about? What is he remorseful about? Let's see. You know, it doesn't mean no one doesn't love you. People do things, people say things, you know, and then they realize and realize how they messed up. Like, you've expressed yourself, you know. So what is this remorseful card about? Show me. Show me. What is this about? Oh. The lies you tell. What lies is he telling? What lies? Okay. You guys, color. It came backwards. Now, this color card right here is about someone being honest and straight up about who they are. This is about someone being straight up about who they are, they sexual. Okay. So with this being upside down, they're not being straight up about who they are, okay? And so in their sexual preference, so you could be dealing with a man, and that's why, you know, it's probably just been so good to be true. This person is dealing with their sexuality, right? They're dealing with their sexuality. And it's like you caught them in a lie. You caught them in a lie, and now they feel guilty and shamed. Okay. And this person, it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you, but he's in this energy of questioning his sexuality. And you've been having that feeling already. You've been having that feeling already. Oh my goodness. It's like he loves you the way you want to be loved, but at the same time, it's like he's questioning his sexuality. Like, how is that? So you know, you could be dealing with a man, he's bisexual. Okay? He's bisexual. And it's like you're side-eyeing him. You see that? You're side-eyeing him. Like, what the hell? Wow. Wow. Okay, ladies. I see why you're hesitant. I see why you're hesitant. Because it's like, I kept getting the feeling like this is too good to be true. And that's how you're feeling. Like, it's too good to be true. Wow. Baby. What's the whole energy? What's the energy? What's the energy of this whole reading? This is crazy. Oh, goodness gracious. This guilty as charged is upside down. There's something that you have to figure out whether you want to deal with it or not. Okay? Whether you want to deal with it or not. You've been side-eyeing, guilty as charged upside down. So did you find him like did you catch him like at a gay club or something? Did you find out he have gay friends or something like that? Because he feel guilty and shame, but at the same time the guilty as charged is upside down. So it's kind of like, is he really guilty of what you're accusing him of? You know? Baby? What does the universe? Let's give you I want to give you some positive energy. What does the universe, what would the universe like you to know? What would the universe want you to know? So this right here, love, is all about, you know, you done been through enough. This person has loved you like you've always, you know, have been wanting to be loved, but at the same time, you're like, wait a minute, this is too good to be true. And, you know, either you already found out or you about to find out that, you know, you may have to question his sexuality. And then is it really is it really, how can I say, is it really what it seems? That's what I want to say. Is it really what it seems? Okay. You have a lot to think about. Let's just say you have a lot to think about. What does the universe want you to know, beloved? Okay, you are bright energy. Color uplifts you. So don't get so down on yourself about this situation, okay? I want you to wear the colors yellow, green is springtime. Do some orange, some hot pink. Okay, do something that's gonna uplift you, because you're, you know, you're in this energy of wow. You know, why couldn't this person be straight up with me, you know, about how they feeling on the inside about themselves, you know? But now he didn't kind of, you know, put you in this place where it's like you're all over the place with this with your emotions, because he's coming to your life and like really is trying to convince you, and not just convince you, but he's been doing everything that you needed him to do, because that's who he is naturally. And so you're like, oh my God, but at the same time, you've been hesitant, okay? And that's because he's made you look at him side-eyed about something, you know? You done seen something, but is it really what it seems? Maybe you read something, maybe you heard something. You know, really get some facts before you make that decision, you guys. I am Larissa Odomi Shalewa. This is Activated Energy. Peace, love, light. Mwah.